I was rendering out my worst games of the year list. I was ready to go to bed, I was done for the night, and then I just realized I needed to talk about Scalebound first. Obviously, we all heard the news. Scalebound was canceled yesterday, and everyone flipped their collective, they flipped out. They were not happy. Most people are pretty disappointed by this news. I'm one of those people who's really upset by this because I was really looking forward to Scalebound. I love Platinum Games. While I wasn't particularly a fan of their last few titles, I do know the potential that this developer has with a lot of the games they've made previously. I liked the direction that Scalebound was heading in, and I thought it was going to be a pretty fun time, but apparently, it's no longer in existence, and that's a pretty big problem for a lot of reasons, one of which is a super, crazy in-depth thing that I need to talk about later involving Xbox and their relationship with Japanese games and Japanese support in general on the system. But another problem is 2017 is looking pretty grim next year. We have Crackdown, which is looking to be pretty good. They did confirm that it's still in development, so that's good to hear. We have, Crackdown, what else? Halo Wars 2, what? Not a whole lot, honestly. Not a whole lot to look forward to in 2017. Oh, State of Decay 2. That's it. Oh, and Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves. I'm actually looking forward to Sea of Thieves. I'm just not getting my hopes too much, I get my hopes up for that game, but we don't have a lot to look forward to in 2017, at least when it comes to the Microsoft stuff. There's a lot of stuff coming in 2017. They're either going to be multi-plats, PC or PlayStation, or even Nintendo exclusives. I mean, we have a whole new Nintendo console coming out in like less than 90 days, so that's going to be, pretty fab. But regardless, Microsoft's offerings are looking pretty bleak. Outside of Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves, I'm not really planning on buying the other games. I'm not really interested in State of Decay, and Halo Wars 2 is Halo Wars, and I love Halo, but not really a huge fan of RTS games, so that's not really doing it for me. But, stuff and things, and I'm really disappointed by the cancellation of this game, man. I am gonna talk later on some other video about the relationship Xbox has with Japanese games and game studios. This does not look like it was a reasonably clean split. There seems to be some bad blood. I mean, they've been working on this game for 4 years now, and to just stop development completely, and Microsoft owns the IP, and things don't look pretty good. I'm not very hopeful for the future of Japanese games on Xbox One. Obviously, we have other companies like Square, Square bringing Final Fantasy games over to the Xbox One, but not Kingdom Hearts, or we have other companies that usually gimp when it comes to the Xbox side of things and their Japanese titles. So this has definitely been a long-running trend. There have been great Japanese games on Xbox platforms before, even some exclusives. Blue Dragon has a bit of it's a polarizing game. Not everyone likes Blue Dragon, but I thought Blue Dragon was really fun, and that was an Xbox exclusive Japanese RPG, which was pretty great to see, but that was back on the 360, so that was quite a while ago. That was back when the Xbox was really kicking it and really, the dominating the gaming landscape at the time, so that's probably why they did it. But, Xbox just hasn't had a really good relationship with Japanese developers, and I think that this blow is another blow that's going to make that relationship even worse, so I'm not too hopeful for the future of Japanese games on the Xbox. I'm honestly not too hopeful for any Xbox game at this point. Crackdown 3 is the only one I'm really truly excited for. Sea of Thieves, I'm more or less meh, but with Crackdown 3 I'm legitimately excited for it, and we haven't heard anything about that in months, so I'm not getting my hopes up for that either at this point. So I mean, I know this video is just 5 minutes of me ranting, but I felt the need to talk about this because this is a seriously disappointing turn of events, and I'm really not happy. I'm really not looking forward to what's going on. I mean, we're only, 10 days into the year, and we've already had a major cancellation, so I know a lot of people who bought Xboxes just to play this game, so, bad things are coming. But let me know what you guys think about Scalebound. Were you even looking forward to it at all, or were you, like a lot of people, just kind of mad about it? Are you even disappointed by this cancellation? Let me know down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay classy, guys. God. I was really looking forward to this game.